Portfolio tips number 4. Written descriptions. Written descriptions, which are evidence type 9, should not repeat the bullet points listed in the portfolio as criteria. For example, the following written description for LD3 at the 3-star level would not be acceptable. Our program uses a basic indoor environment that supports children's learning and development. Our physical space is accessible to all children in the program. It is divided into interest areas and play areas, and can be arranged into quiet and active areas as needed. We have a place for children to be alone. There is enough room that children and adults can move around freely, and we have enough room for equipment needed by children with disabilities. However, it may be appropriate and helpful to use the bullet points as an outline to guide your written description. The written description should demonstrate the criteria by using specific information about your program and practices. This is an example of a good written description based on the criteria bullet points that both meets the criteria and explains how it applies in a particular program. Our program's indoor environment is arranged to support children's learning and development. As you can see from our photos, our space is arranged into interest areas. For example, we have a dress-up box in our drama corner where children can play pretend, a corner with books and comfortable cushions for quiet reading time, and an area with toys for cooperative play, among other interest centers. There is enough space in this area that children can easily find room to be by themselves. I find that children seeking alone time usually gravitate to the reading corner, though there are usually several options at any given time for a child who wants space to be alone. Our space is accessible to all the children in the program, and though we do not have any children with disabilities that require special equipment at this time, we have enough room to accommodate a wheelchair or other equipment and still allow everyone to move around comfortably. A good written description uses specific examples and shows how the criteria are met in that particular program. In some cases, it is helpful to include other evidence to substantiate written descriptions. For example, in LD2, including pages from your curriculum that address points in the criteria may enhance your written description, though these should not replace the required evidence.